I'm in the Mojave Desert. Now, in California, you're probably aware of this. With the Mojave, we refer to the high desert and the low desert. This has to do with elevation. The low desert would be someplace like Salton Sea, Palm Springs, lower elevation. I'm in the high desert. I'm about 2,500 feet above sea level, very near the entrance to Owens Valley. And if you look behind me, you can see that there's a creosote bush behind me. And in fact, the desert landscape here, the xerophytic landscape, a xerophyte is a plant that's adapted to living in dry conditions like this, for example. This xerophytic vegetation has deep and widespread root systems. Why do you think it has deep and widespread root systems? Because it's looking for water. Exactly. And you can see the plant behind me. It's kind of spindly, a lot of very, very small branches, thin branches on it, but a dense bark and very, very small leaves. Now, one of the things about the leaves is this: all plants are going to need to get sunlight for photosynthesis, because that's like half of the photosynthetic process, which is getting sunlight. The other part is absorbing carbon dioxide, an important characteristic of plants. And with these little leaves, what happens is this: out in the desert, what a plant doesn't have to worry about is getting sunlight. It's going to get tons of that. What it has to worry about is water, and the surface area of the leaf helps determine how much water is transpired into the atmosphere. And so these plants have evolved to have deep and widespread root systems looking for water, and then very small leaves to pick up this abundant sunlight, but at the same time not lose lots of moisture into the atmosphere. Now, check this out. Because we are at 2,500 feet above sea level, it seems like an odd elevation to have a desert, but we are on the leeward side of the Sierra Nevada. The Sierra Nevada is over in that direction. And what happens is, the air comes in off the Pacific Ocean, which is about 200 miles away. It has to cross over the top of one mountain range, the coastal ranges. Then it goes through the Central Valley, and then it comes up over the top of the Sierra Nevada. The Sierra Nevada is the highest mountain range of the contiguous United States. And as a result of that, when that air comes up, the water is pulled out of it in the forms of precipitation on the western side, which is the windward side, and then the air descends over that backside where I'm at, so over the leeward side of the Sierra Nevada, and as that air descends, it warms up. Remember, as air is warming, it's drying out. The relative humidity is going down. And that's how we get this desert here, this part of the Mojave Desert, because it's on the leeward side of the Sierra Nevada. Now, deserts are formed in a variety of ways, but that's the way this one is formed. Let's go check out the desert stuff.